opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Oakland A's. Striding in is Tony Kemp. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he got him. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So now it's Mark Canha as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. Olson, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. On the line, that's a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. First delivery to him as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage.
And the throw to first is there. So now here is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mookie Betts sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Chris Taylor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Laureano is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away.
Seager.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Moving on to the Athletics,
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Seth Brown is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Popped him up. Turner into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track. The wall. Gone! At the plate, Tony Kemp. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Montes is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
That is it.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Ground ball left side. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Olson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Next up, Mark Canha, who collected a base hit his first time up. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This one skied out toward right. And Mookie will make the play. Bottom of the third now, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher.
Here's the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now. Now here it comes.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that pin.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next to hit, Edwin Rios.
The left fielder, Edwin.
First offering.
Rios.
Pops up the bunt attempt. Montas is there, and he has it for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring up A.J. Pollock. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Laureano gets there for the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
David Price answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 33.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Bellinger, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And stepping in, Ramon Laureano, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. In there, 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box, Seth Brown. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
Chopper foul. Now here it comes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Laureano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bases are empty here with two away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. And a ball 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Go on to Olsen. Will take care of him at first. And all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Austin Allen. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Allen is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-1 from Price. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Tony Kemp is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 0-2 from Price. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Standing in now, Elvis Andrus, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a man at 2nd here with 2 away. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. Ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Plays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. Now here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Canha. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Matt Chapman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Brusdar Graterol, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part. The plate right here tries to get a nibble.
Now back. The left fielder.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. High hop, and he barehands it. It's there. He got him. Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly over to first, and that retires. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Batter will be Austin Allen. As he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is in off the plate.
Inside.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now to the plate. Tony Kemp singled in his last at bat. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Elvis Andrus would be next. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. What a play. Ready now is Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now a pitch on the way.
Seager.
Corey Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So here's Cody Bellinger. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So now into the box is Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better.
That will have to press. ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-0 to count.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Joe Kelly takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, Matt Olson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. And that one yanked just foul. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the stretch.
Ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Olson becomes the first out of the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. The second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat, Max Muncy. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Will Smith. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And now the first pitch. Edwin Rios is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there. Now to the plate, here is Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last AB. Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the 0-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Into the box now, Sean Murphy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. From the stretch. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is in there, a called strike 3. Next up is Seth Brown. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder. A little bouncer. Again, another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, so a good pitch. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The designated hitter, A.J.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Yusmeiro Petit takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Mookie Betts is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And the runner back safely. Pollock gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner's going. Pitch misses. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Just hung in there on that one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. At the plate now is Chris Taylor, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count is 1-2 now. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Now a swinging bunt. And another foul ball. And 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Oakland get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Frankie.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Stored in a warehouse in the valley. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. It's the final game of this regular. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Leading
So
off
stepping
tonight
in
for
is
Oakland,
Tony Kemp, and
the
we are
second
set for baseball here this evening. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Fastball in there for a called strike. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. To the left side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate is Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And it's gone. So now it's Mark Canha. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up,
The pitch.
the right fielder.
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Chris Taylor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So we got him swinging. Chris Taylor becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Seager.
Down the third baseline.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Kershaw now on 1-1.
I got to count 2-2.
This is on the ground over the first. He's got it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
1 ball.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Murphy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody.
First pitch on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a foul ball here, 0-1. showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Now one down with the bases empty, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next up is Max Muncy. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Very weakly on the ground. Now another 1-2. And the inning goes away. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Austin Allen. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Popped him up. Taylor has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. In there, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Kemp is retired, 2 down now.
Up next,
here's the first pitch to him. Elvis Andrus will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Matt Olson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Andrus is off of first with 2 away.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher.
Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings in Edwin Rios. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
This pitch is popped up. Chapman trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1.
That's ball 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 3-1 pitch. And here's a cut fastball that misses down and away for ball 4. Next to hit is A.J. Pollock.
Designated hitter.
First offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And it'll look like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Got him. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And he fouls this one off.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger. It's in there, though. A base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So now to the plate, Seth Brown. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Chapman is underneath this one. And he's got it for the first out. Now it'll be Chris Taylor, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now.
No, inside. Hey.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The batter, number
2
5.
down, no one on base. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So here's Cody Bellinger. Now a swinging bunt. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And no trouble for him. As batter will be Austin Allen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Digging in next, Tony Kemp. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Popped up. Taylor over to his right, and that retires. Now at the plate, Justin Turner as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to stand in is Max Muncy, struck out in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now to bat, Will Smith will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Murphy recovers, and that ends the top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Curveball grounded towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fouled off. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Into the stands. He got it. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Edwin Rios.
No left field.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Striding forward now is the DH, A.J. Pollock, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And that misses ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2. I got 2-1 to count.
2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Sean Murphy.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Strike called, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Victor Gonzalez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will hold up at 2nd with 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Seth Brown. And he puts it on the ground to 2nd. And that's through into center field, base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. At the plate, Austin Allen. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between 1st and 2nd. A double play. Set, here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends. Leading off the inning, it'll be Chris Taylor, and they could use a spark from him here. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Flew out last time up. He did get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Andrus. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So next to bat will be Justin Turner. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And did he hold up in time? A look down. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Into center field, a base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Drilled to first, stabs for it, he's got it. There's one, on to first, and they turn the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Canha. He grounded out last time up, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. Muncy will win the race to first. Leading off the inning, it'll be Max Muncy. And they could use a spark from him here.
The first baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. First pitch on its way. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Left fielder.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He bounced out last time up. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. First pitch of the AB now.
Count 1-0.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Muncy at second. Smith on at first with 2 down. To third. Chapman's got it. On the first, and the Dodgers come up. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Chapman. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Sean Murphy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now here's the first offering. Ramon Laureano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with Lou Trevino, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play, and with that, the ball game is over. 4-0 to score tonight. The A's jumped out.